So Solana, again, with the monthly chart as our guide, range lows, bearish monthly candle. I view this like same way I view ETH at the moment, which is that this is a consolidation and a manipulation. I suspect this is a lower high being printed. Don't have a ton of confidence in that just yet, but I think that left a gap on the way down. I suspect that we do some sort of, reaccumulation in this area and something like that. I've been building a position in this, probably like, I forgot what I am. I think I'm like 40% deployed on it. The invalidation on the idea is up here at 97, and you're targeting range lows, and then probably, if the move gets bad, I think we wipe out some of this stuff here, down towards, sub 50 or so. I could see it going. Again, like if stocks reverse and the war ends, like this isn't going to happen. So don't blow up your entire account on this. But I am still bearish right now on this, and I am still assuming that this is going to be a lower high. This is kind of like a textbook move you look for, right? You get what on the weekly candle is, you get a bearish sweep. Like this is very textbook bearish, right? You're expecting the next week to open, to fake pump, and then to dump. That is like the anticipation of what's going to happen. So nothing weird there at the moment. But obviously we have the backdrop of the war. Obviously, like if the war just ends tomorrow, like if Iran just for some reason says like, yeah, we're done, then yeah, this is going to get wrecked. What's up, Marty? But yeah, I mean, as for lower time frame entries right now, if you want to think about how to get into this idea, there's a couple things you want to look for, right? So there's a gap, a daily fair value gap here. We drew that out before. I'll put it back in. So there's the gap. You can see the rejection off the mid-range of the gap. So interesting to note thus far. Still too early to call a top for sure. You generally want to wait at least until the Monday range is put in and see what we do with the Monday range. So two options. Option one is that we, sweep out this range high, take some liquidity there, right? And then we just dump, right? Option two is that we go back to, some of this origin supply here. Kind of look at which zones gave us the dump. So this area here from, 91, possibly even running the highs at 96 is pretty interesting, right? So that would be the other point of interest up here. So if you're more of a passive person, right, you can just fill some shorts here, fill some shorts here, keep a stop loss up here, go slow. Or, you have these as like areas of interest, and then you're waiting around for, price action on the lower time frame to confirm something, right? So for our purposes, if I go back to the 1 hour chart, this is basically the Monday range here. Quite the range. So the idea might be that the Monday range gets put in, and then you frequently see this like happen pretty quickly. Like the Monday range is put in and you get some sort of like market structure, right? And then Tuesday candle opens and gives you like this shallow sweep closure below the 1 hour order block, and then it just goes. So this is a pretty common fractal I see, especially when there's like a big pump in the Monday range. You got to be cognizant of the fact that there could be like a shallow manipulation, a little subtle change in structure, and then it just reverses the whole thing. Option 2 is that this consolidates here a little bit, right? And then pushes up and holds, at which point maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Wednesday, you get some move up into this area, and then you get a forceful break from that area, and then that's the top there. Option 3 is that none of that happens. It never breaks structure. It just goes and it invalidates the trade. So if you are a follower of the lower time frame price action, you can kind of observe this, wait to see what happens. Do you get the break? Do you get the Monday high manipulation? If no, then let it keep going and don't enter the trade. If you're a passive limit order kind of guy, then you kind of just got to like trust the higher time frame zones, and you just got to kind of trust the the bias that you have and fill the position more slowly. Day by day, you can kind of check the chart, see if it's like doing what you expect it to do. If it looks like super, super bullish after your orders fill, you can always cut them and just kind of reevaluate. But that's the general plan for Sol.